Okay, all right. My mother always taught me, and my father actually, if at first you don't succeed, try, and try again. And that's what I'm doing today because I decided to go use Zoom and do my Facebook Live, and I find StreamYard so much easier to use to broadcast to Facebook. So I switched over to StreamYard. All right, I'm Yvonne A. Jones, relationship marketing strategist and personal business coach to female coaches and leaders 50 and wiser. So today I'm coming to you from an overcast, drizzly, but cool Central Florida day. Now, I want to talk with you about mindset, how mindset could be affecting your business and affecting your results. Now, we hear a lot about mindset, and many people aren't sure exactly what mindset means. And although I don't promote myself as a mindset coach, it is so powerful. I love everything to do with mindset. And it's a part of conversations that I have with my clients and with others. If a free coaching session, we have to involve something about the mindset because that is such an influential part of what we do. So what is it really? The dictionary defines mindset as a fixed mental attitude or disposition that predetermines a person's response and how they interpret situations. So according to that definition, it would be as if our mindset is something that we have no control over because it's predetermined. But is that a fact? Carol Dweck, a professor at Stanford University, did extensive research on this. She started out with students, but what she has learned or what she learned has had an effect even on organizations today, so that now they're recognizing the relevance of applying mindset to employees. So for us as business owners, entrepreneurs, business owners, coaches, whatever we choose to call ourselves, but we are solopreneurs generally, it's very important that we understand how this can affect us in what we do. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't know the term mindset, but when you have a mother like I have, who had a quote for everything, and the principles. For example, she would quote, which was a biblical quote, like, so a man thinketh, so he is. She would give me quotes like, small minds discuss people, great minds discuss ideas. Show me your company and I tell you who you are, and I'll tell you who you are. All of those imply that even though culturally we may be affected by what we have been told, there is the possibility and it is the opportunity that we can change the way we think. So let's reflect on this for a moment. Carol Dweck showed the power of our most basic beliefs, whether they're conscious or subconscious. And she highlighted the fact that our beliefs, our most basic beliefs, they influence or affect how we think, and even more importantly, whether we succeed or not. So much of what we think we understand of our personality comes from our mindset. And of course, this can prevent us from moving forward because of what we have been told from we were children, or it can propel us to significant growth. So I have the two differences mentioned here that I'm going to quote this. The fixed mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe their basic qualities like their intelligence or talent are simply fixed traits. They spend their time documenting their intelligence or talent instead of developing them. They also believe that talent alone creates success without effort. So that's the position that someone with a fixed mindset takes. Now, from Carol Dweck's position, here is the definition of a growth mindset, someone who demonstrates growth mindset. She said, in a growth mindset, people believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Brains and talent are just the starting point. And this view creates a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. So in this simple explanation, we can see the difference in how our business as entrepreneurs can be affected when we implement the growth mindset, when we embrace the growth mindset. So let's focus on just 3 points on each side. So in a fixed mindset, when it comes to challenges, people who display a fixed mindset, they desire to look smart, and so they want to avoid any appearance of a failure, and so they resist challenges. On the other hand, someone with a growth mindset has a desire to learn, and so they embrace challenges because they see challenges as an opportunity to expand their thinking. So that's number one, the attitude toward challenges. Number two is obstacles. Someone with a fixed mindset, when they face obstacles, they give up easily. In other words, they don't see how they can overcome that, so they just give up. Someone with a growth mindset, on the other hand, they are willing to persist in face of obstacles. They are willing to explore how they can go around, or they can go over on an obstacle, but they want to be able to use that obstacle as strength to propel them to growth. And the third area is when it comes to the matter of criticism. Now, someone with a fixed mindset sees criticism as a personal attack. And especially if it's a negative criticism, rather than seeing it as an opportunity for improvement, they see it as something that kind of diminishes their value. Now, someone with a growth mindset, on the other hand, sees criticism as an opportunity to learn from what they did wrong, or learn from an experience, or learn from, sometimes it's a failure, that not that they're a failure, but something they may have failed at, and they're now able to learn from that experience. And the final thing, which is kind of like a bonus, is on the matter of knowledge. Someone with a fixed mindset says, I will just stick to what I know. Whereas a growth mindset that encourages learning, they're always open to learning and trying new things. And when we say that, we're not talking about shiny object syndrome. We're talking about the desire to learn and improve. So as you listen to this, as you think about it, what sort of mindset are you displaying in your business? Is it a fixed mindset? Is it a growth mindset? The reality is that sometimes we don't even know we are displaying a certain mindset that might not be serving us the best possible way. So in my next live, we'll talk more about the impact that each of these can have on our business, on your business, and how we can identify them, and what we can do so that we empower ourselves to achieve the results that we desire and be the best that we can be for ourselves and for the clients that we serve. So I am Yvonne A. Jones, Relationship Marketing Strategist. And again, if you have any questions, please go ahead and post them below in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching in the future, I appreciate you, and if you want to put #replay, that would be very helpful, because I'm also trying to determine what time of day is best to do my lives. So that would be a help to me if I know when you are most available. It's not going to work for everybody, but thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. Have a fabulous afternoon.